Hi, my name is Nick Mitchell. I'm the owner of Ultimate Performance Personal Training here in London. Today we're going to talk about how to build muscle. We're going to look at various different topics and cover everything that we can to help get you the muscle mass, the muscle development that you want, and to give you all the little tricks of the trade that help make this personal training business here the best in the business. A lot of people ask me what's the best way to build muscle quickly. Now, often I'll tell people there are no shortcuts, especially for growing muscle, for growing quality muscle. There are no real shortcuts. But there are tricks that we can use to enable you to look like you've grown more quickly than is the reality. What you must understand with muscle is made up predominantly of water. It's made up of part carbohydrate bound to water to create a molecule called glycogen. And if you have a lot of glycogen in your muscle will swell up, pretty much like this gentleman that's just walked past me here. There are ways to load glycogen into the body to enable you to put weight on quickly. This is something that we use very, very often. We can use it to create a more anabolic environment, so a better growth environment for the body. But if you came to me and you said to me, Nick, I want to put on 20 pounds in 6 weeks, a really rapid shortcut to getting there is to aggressively cycle your carbohydrate intake. So what that means is you would have 3 or 4 days of 0 carbs. That means the only carbohydrates would come from green vegetables. You would have no breads, no rice, no pasta, no fruit, no sugars of any kind. Basically you would eat meat, fish, chicken and green vegetables. 3, 4, even 5 days of that. With high repetition training, this will strip the glycogen out of your body. Then you might have 1 or 2 days of low volume weight training to failure, what you call high intensity bodybuilding, and you would slam down the carbs. You might eat 700, 800, even 1,000 grams of carbohydrates. Now 1,000 grams of carbohydrates, for you that don't know that, is 4,000 calories. So that's an awful lot. Combine that with short and frequent training and a high water intake, and what will happen is your muscles will swell up like a balloon. They'll load up with glycogen, and a man with a reasonable degree of muscle mass, somebody like Justin there for instance, if we stripped the glycogen out of him for 5 days and then loaded him up, he would conceivably lose 10 pounds, 15 pounds over the course of 4 or 5 days, and then he could conceivably over 2 or 3 days put it on plus 5 pounds extra. Now that 5 pounds extra isn't all muscle by any means, but it is the quickest and safest way to add muscular bulk quickly.